Welcome to Xtra presented by VDG Sports. I'm your host, Vince Douglas Gregory. No filter. Very censored. I was singing and dancing and I wasn't making my chest pop, but I was singing and dancing then. I was not making my chest pop, and I'm not going to say why. I'm just going to say I was singing and dancing, but not making my chest pop during this. I'm going to go ahead and admit that I like playing a certain game. I like playing this one game where, let's just say, it's an arms race, and it ain't what you think, but it is what you think as well. Yeah, it is. Noobs that's still here, that it came here by happenstance, by chance, by mistake, or wanted to give this a look see. Thanks for your time. Thank you for your time. Regs, you know what time it is. Regs, we back again. Regs, this feels like every single day, but it's not every single day. It just feels that way. Why? Because we got this special unique bond. Sharing is caring, but you shouldn't share everything. Sharing is caring, but you should not share everything. And we don't know what to call this special unique bond that we share, but we know how it feels, and we will retroactively fill in the blank at the time frame and say this is what it is, was, and always will be. Because we're going to rewrite history like that without using a time machine, of course, because the peeps from the future are going to let us know in the present and past. We don't need to do nothing but keep on with the keep on. Okay, so I'm just going to say, I have to admit that I enjoy this. I have to admit that I enjoy getting spammed. And yeah, it's exactly what you think. I enjoy getting spam because it allows me to utilize devices, utilize techniques, utilize methods that I ain't used before. I can practice them. I can practice them on the spam. I can practice them on the receivers or the senders, or I can just be creative, or I just can create. And you know me, and this is the you know me, ha ha, not the you know me, he. You know me. I like to create. And I'm going to go ahead and break it down even further for you so you can understand just a little bit more better. And more better is a coin phrase that we do around here for the noobs. It ain't a misspeak or a misspoke. We do that. We create. We create phrases. We create words. We create things because we are creators. Although we tend to not create chaos, but it happens sometime. It happens sometime. Shiny object. What was I talking about again? Oh, yeah. Creating chaos. Nah, but that wasn't what I was talking about. I was talking about the spam. See, the spam gives me an opportunity to go multiple different directions. I can be as creative as I want to. I can create things. I can destroy things. I basically can do whatever my heart desires. I really, really can. And that's why I basically have to thank the peeps who spam me, saying that I signed up for some newsletter, saying that they got blah, 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 gift for me. I don't want a prize. I need some help. They can help improve me. They can do this. They can do that. I mean, the possibilities of me being spammed by a whole host list of things is very, very large. And there in turn, I have to keep up. I have to keep up with the race. Either I can continue to unsubscribe, but we all know that unsubscribe button means I want a little more. I want more. It doesn't mean no, it means yes. And if you spam it in the spam folder, sometimes it gets spammed correctly, other times it just seep through, or they do what you should be doing is they get a new email. They get a new email. I got so many dummy emails that I got dummies for the dummies. I got my main ones, which is my main ones. And if you get one of the main ones, it depends on what main email you get, how I feel about you. I'm not going to give you the secret sauce, but I'm going to tell you the secret sauce exists. It's there. I ain't going to pretend that it's not. I'm not going to pretend that it's not. The secret sauce is there. Depending on who you are, you get one of those main emails, unless you fall in the other category. If you fall in the other category, you get one of the dummies. But I know, I understand. Yes, I do have the websites and the product and the company that make dummy emails for me. So it's a little bit easier. I can just go to the dummy email and go, no more, no how, no way. You goes bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. And I'm not singing a song of that 90s boy band. Nope. I'm saying you gotta go. I gave you many and multiple opportunities to try to work things out with me, but you wanted to you wanted to push the limit. And I could just go that way as well. But there has been an occasion, a time or two where I thought a legit place would be legit with my emails and somehow spam me through second tier means. Let me just go ahead and break that down a little bit more better. And more better, once again, is what we say and what we do around here. We make things more better. Yeah. uh Through second tier, basically they either got hacked, which is not good, so my information, which is not good, or told me that I had to mandatorily sign up for something to get whatever service or product or get whatever they are offering, and it's something that I couldn't opt out because it was in the agreement. When I clicked that little thing saying, yeah, I read this, but who actually read that? It's like when you see the headline, do you actually click on it and read the article? Serious question. Serious question. Nobody reads the article. The headline is what get us flowing. The headline is what gets us going. The headline is what make us feel alive. The headline is makes us feel like we need to say something and say something right to the now. Right to the now. So nobody reads those things. And if you do read it, how about this? Genius. Do you understand it? If so, why don't you start interpreting that stuff for the rest of us common peeps out here that don't have big brains like you? How about sharing your wealth? How about sharing your wealth of knowledge? Because I ain't talking about your money. I'm talking about that big brain. It's so big, you can break us off a little bit of crumbs and we still wouldn't compete with you on that level. So why don't you just go ahead and explain it to us so the rest of us know what we getting involved in. But you really don't have to with me. Cause sometime I take the plunge, sometime I take the leap, sometime I take the jump, and then if I realize that I made a huge faux pas, I can just go ahead and deactivate, or I can just go ahead and hit the unsubscribe button and see what that leads me, what path down, or I can just say I really messed up and somehow this leaked into my real emails. And there was some emails that I had for over 10 plus years that I just had to go ahead and delete or deactivate because the spam got so bad. I just got overwhelmed. I don't know. It was coming from left. It was coming from right. It was coming from all different directions all the time. It's like I was just not necessarily blowing up because I was already gone. Every time I just lift up, there was an email. No matter what time of day, no matter what time, no matter how often I lift up my phone or open up that email, there was always coming. They was always coming. And spam filter thingy majig, it don't worky. It don't worky. Whoever made it, fix it. Whoever fixing it, fix it better. Whoever wrote the ingredients, basically instructions, directions of how filtering and all of that stuff should work, it still does not work. I know what you're thinking. Well, why don't you just go all out and just pay for email? How you know I don't pay for email already? That's why you shouldn't assume. And I never thought I'd be one of those peeps. I never thought I'd be one of those folks who pay for email. But yeah, I pay for email because the features that paying for offers me, and not only that I can just send emails like people who can do it for free, but I can have codes and keys and encryption and all of that stuff just in case somebody get a little nosy, just in case I need somebody to not see things, just in case that I need to protect the guilty in the game, just in case that I want to feel secure. That's why I don't need everybody I don't need everybody knowing what I'm gonna do. I don't need everybody showing up to the party. I don't need everybody knowing that I like Xbox over PlayStation. I don't need the newsletters telling the other newsletters, yeah, he like newsletters. Go ahead and send them. Send them. Nah. And that's one of the main too. So if you wanted the main and you get that main, I'm just gonna go ahead and give you one ingredient of the secret sauce. If you one of the main and you get that main, you important. You very, very, very important. And I think highly of you. Or you very, very not important. And I just want to make sure that nobody know I'm dealing with you. How about that for cookies? How about that for hand in a cookie jar? How about that? See? See? I knew I was going to pull it off. Always do. Always do. But the creating, the arms race, the spam, I'm not going to say it builds character because my character doesn't need building anymore. Not with that. I'm just going to say it keeps me on my toes. It keeps me on my toes by knowing that I effed up somewhere. I effed up somewhere and I did not even read the headline because I'm not reading the article. I didn't even read the headline. I was just putting in the emails that I normally put in and give to peeps that deserve into something that didn't deserve. And that mean my focus ain't what it is no more. That mean I gotta go back to the drawing board and refocus. I gotta up my awareness game levels because they dropping. I need to be better. I need to do better. I need to do more. I need to make sure that I am leading the pack of Vinces to the front of the line, making sure that we ain't falling behind or, or, or basically regressing because that shouldn't happen. I shouldn't just be programmed and just filling in the same email when the emails are separated. And if they ain't separated, I can create on the spot. I can create a dummy email on the spot and that can get that. And it's so easy now. In the past, I just had to go and create a lot of emails. Trust me, it was a lot of work, but it was worth it. It was worth peace of mind. Now, peace of mind is so comfortable and so relaxed, it's messing up. And that's why I gotta say, thank you, Spam. You allowing me to remember where I came from. You are allowing me to be the best version of me as possible. You are allowing me to do things that I always wanted to do, but sometimes forget. You are allowing me to do all of that and then some. Because if all else fails, I can just reply to the email and write some stuff that I normally wouldn't write or say to anybody else. Why? Because I know it ain't getting answered. Why? Because I know it's getting kicked back to me. And therefore, I can just reread it and be like, oh, yeah, that was a little too aggressive. I need to rewrite this. I need to rewrite this. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening. Be sure to check out the new, the improved website, Xtra, That is XTRA, VDGsports.com or XTRA, VDGSPRTS.com. It's new, improved. There's a YouTube as well, XTRA, VDG. Like, subscribe, share. Basically, do whatever it is you do there. And yeah, you know, I'll say it again. We clap back. We clap back. Noob and noobs, thank you for listening. Greatly appreciate it. Really, really do. Truly do. Truly, truly do. Make sure you come back again. Become one of us. All it takes is one more time. We will welcome you with open arms. This is a very forgiving, non-judgmental place. Regs, I almost feel like giving it to you. I almost feel like saying it. But how about this? I just say peace.